tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel the way.
I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me. I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me.
I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel the way. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel the way. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit.
You gotta hold me. Tell me that you miss me. You gotta hold me. Tell me that you miss me. You gotta hold me. Tell me that you miss me.
I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel the way.
I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me. I have no control.
tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel the way. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit.
You hold me, tell me that you miss me.
Tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel the way.
I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me.
Tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel the way. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel the way. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit.
You hold me, tell me that you miss me. You hold me, tell
the full screen. What's up, y'all? Back in this bitch. It's a quiet evening. It's a quiet evening, guys. Who is in the chat? Daniel, formerly known as 77 Social. Rushane, what's up? Who else is in here? Nightbot. It's a quiet evening, which is fine by me because we're chilling. I'm gonna be looking through like my hard drive and shit and just kind of trying to stick to that New Year's resolution of like putting out more music. Let me make sure my levels are all right. You guys let me know if there's any issues. What's the quality looking like? I just noticed my knobs are like through the fucking roof. I did not adjust those at all. At all. At all. At all. At all. Daniel said he's excited for this one. Interesting idea. I think everybody should just like have like a moment where you just go through your files, see what you got. Because I'm always trying to start like I'm always trying to start something new, not realizing that I probably should finish that random BandLab beat that I did for the sake of one video like months ago, which is actually the story of Runaway. It was one of those idea projects that I started for a BandLab video on Instagram, and I was just like, let me go back to it. And if anything, I was encouraged to go back to it by a special someone that is currently in the living room looking at his phone. I don't know. I don't know if he notices. But yeah, so that kind of inspired the thoughts. The thoughts, because I have thoughts. I feel like this is dark. Yeah, like this, I feel like the living room is so, like the lighting is so warm in here. Yeah, I feel like this light here is just so yellow. It throws off like the white balance of my camera. Shall we get into it? Should I just like, I don't know, just chitter chatter? Tonight's drink of choice is Jameson Cold Brew, a Valentine's Day gift. I just feel like that's just such love. You know what? What do I gotta do to get a Jameson sponsorship? Like, I just don't know what to do. I really just I don't want to drink myself into oblivion because you have to enjoy responsibly. But like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, I wish the world of the internet would just like push my shit into the feeds of some curator over at Jameson, and they're just like, you know what? You're fucking fantastic. Here's a year's supply of liquor. How much is a year's supply of liquor? Is that like a bottle every week? A bottle every 2 weeks? What's a healthy amount of alcohol to drink in a year for it to be a year's worth of alcohol? Honestly, I want to check. I mean, the bottle is nice. I'll take a bottle, but I want to get paid. I want to get paid. How are you guys doing tonight? Let's run some background music. It's a little dry. I can't deal with the dryness. If you guys are passively listening, it's all Gucci. But if you want to chime in right quick, let me know. How's everything going? Happy Friday, Junior. Let's see, how many glasses do you get out of a bottle? Well, I think the idea is like, what, 1 to 2 ounces, right? If you're doing a cocktail, even if you're doing like something that's like a neat, you know, whatever, you order something neat, 1 to 2 ounces, and it's what,
What's the typical amount in a bottle? 750 milliliters. But I'm American, so I don't really even know how to compute that right now. Let me let me look it up. 750 milliliters to ounces. Let's see. It's about 25,000 ounces? Really? Oh, it says liter, milliliter. Milliliter. Let's relax. 25 ounces. It was about 25 ounces. I'm fucking bugging. So 25 ounces, 1 to 2, at the bare minimum, probably 25 to 20 drinks per bottle. Which is why it's always just cheaper to just make your drinks at home, you know? Let me share my screen. Which layout do I want to do? This one? I don't know which button it is. No, it's not that one. Is it this one? God, look at my face. I have about 2.5, 3-ish hours of sleep. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little tired. I'm a little crazy. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the background music. It's a little distracting for me right now. I just wanna I want to chill. I want to enjoy the atmosphere of the room. Don't forget to click like on the screen on the stream, guys. It's free 99 and it actually really fucking helps because it tells YouTube that maybe, you know, I'm probably doing something worthwhile over here. So let me, you know, let them recommend people to, you know, come on over and, you know, chill out and shit. So hit the like button. What do I have going on this week before I like hop in going through my hard drive? Oh, fantastic. I have the YouTube screen up while I'm streaming on YouTube. I have a new song coming out Monday, March 25th with Blue Sirens. It was actually a Beattober beat from back in 2022. So it's essentially that same concept. You go back into the archive and let's see what actually already exists that you can expand upon and just release the shit. So there's that. Why did I close out of the screen? I did not mean to close out of the screen like at all. I actually needed that up. But yeah, that's that Monday. Runaway is still available everywhere. So, you know, feel free to keep streaming in your sleep. And I'm gonna be really like honest with you guys. Like I have been like busting my brains trying to figure out the final piece of the sauce, which is like advertising, marketing, right? Because I feel like I'm at a point like, yo, I feel like I drop pretty good fucking music. I feel like I have some pretty decent tracks that even if it's not hitting the Billboard, like I feel like, yo, somebody could put this on a quick commercial. Like you can get 20 seconds from the bridge, something, right? And it's just like, but the only way it gets to that point is if people know about it. And like that's like the final piece of the puzzle that I am trying to figure out. Like how do you get people to know about it? Because these apps are gatekeeping the people's attention. They're gatekeeping it. And I'm at a point where I'm just like, yo, I'm spending a lot of money on like Instagram ads, and it's like I'm not really seeing results. It's like, how much money do I have to spend? Like I keep seeing the YouTube experts say like you only really need like $5 to $10 a day. But then it's just like, how many days? How many days, my guy, my girl, my person, people? How many days? Like $5, $10 a day? It's like, okay, cool. I have 6 days worth of that $5 to $10 a day. Because if it's like $5, $10 a day across like 50 days, it's like, nigga. Nigga. I don't know another way of just like reacting to it other than just nigga. But yeah, there's that part. I'm gonna still do my thing. Post stuff on Instagram, TikTok. Oh, I forgot to post a TikTok today. But just post to the socials. Hopefully it hits. I do love what I do, so I'm just gonna keep pushing it, right? I don't think I'll ever really stop any of this. I've kind of come to terms that this is truly what I love to do, and I'm gonna keep doing it. But I would like to uh, pay a bill or 5 from it. That'd be great. It'd be great if I made enough money off of music that it's enough to like get a down payment on a house, right? Because shit is tough. Or how dare I want to possibly live full time off of music? Ah! Let me open up my thingamajigger. Let's see. All right, is everything still good on the Strizim? Seems like it. Okay. I feel like we could probably just start getting into it. Do I have any other announcements? Any other announcements? New track on Monday. There's always merch on the website. Actually, if you are on the mailing list, you would have gotten a coupon code for free shipping on merch on my site for orders 75 and up. Because I feel like if you buy like 3 expensive items, you could hit that 20, 40. Okay, maybe it's more than 3 because I try not to price things too high. I don't know. Either way, there's that. Shall we go through the hard drive? I definitely have like one track in mind that I was kind of thinking of like going back to. And I know I like saved it. Like I took it out of one folder and I put it in a 2024 folder because I really kind of wanted to like actually do something with that. Shall I share my screen? I don't know. Do I need Google Chrome up on this? I don't think I do. Honestly. Let's see. I got my little... Oh yeah, and there's also the Patreon, guys. I be forgetting to be a good influencer. If you're interested in just supporting me as an artist, if you're interested in writing prompts and writing groups and kind of getting the momentum going in just creating the music and having like a group of people to also be on the same page as you, you can go ahead and join the Patreon. There are tiers starting at just $5 a month, so you can go ahead and check that out. I think Patreon also offers the ability to join other people's Patreon as a free member. I haven't really posted too much for free members yet off of Patreon, and I'm kind of wondering how I would, I don't know, incorporate that, post snippets here and there to try to lure you in. I haven't really figured out the logistics off that. So if you're on the free side of Patreon, I mean, there ain't really shit on there on my end. I haven't figured out the logistics of that as of yet. But yeah. And you can always join the Discord. That is definitely free 99. I hang out in there a lot. I'm in there a lot. I try to check it very regularly. Some days are busier than others, but that's definitely free 99. Free 99. All right. Let's take a look at what we have. I don't know why my mouse is moving extra slow tonight. Is it dusty? Oh. It's not dusty. My mouse is very dusty. That is what is... Yeah. I have one of those trackball mouses. I have a trackball mouse. Like the Kensington Studio one that everybody seems to hate on. Collects dust. Slow shit down. Ooh, now it's moving. Come to Discord and enjoy my identity crisis. Yeah. Daniel, you threw us for a fucking loop. Just came in out of nowhere talking about, this week has been da-da-da-da, blah-da-da-da. You giving us like updates, and then at the end of it, I now go by Daniel formerly known as 77 Social. So now I gotta get used to it. But it's all good. I'm sure it's probably like, I don't know, like a weird digital weight off your shoulders. You can just like be you, you know? And people can just call you Daniel instead of 77 Social, you know? It's like a screen name. It's your name. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Just checking some things. All right, so let's go through the archives. I have like a lot of beats that they're actually good, but I just don't know what the fuck I want to do with them. I know at one point like I wanted to do like a beat store, but like it's like another website to maintain, to upload, to try to promote, get people to go and buy. And I'm just like, God damn. Like I'm always pushing a product. I guess I am the product, right? I should just be pushing myself. Answered my own fucking question. All right, so what are some, well, Beattober 2022 had some gems. I think I'm trying is, I did start like a beat page to sell things. I think that is, it's just open up random files. It's just like hit play. See what's going on? It's gonna take a while to load. I don't know what plugins are on there. Oh wow, it's taking forever to load. Really? It took that long to load? There's 7 tracks on this bitch. What's this sound like? Let's turn it up. I hope I don't blow my ears off.
I know you want this gold.
It's not bad. Sounded pretty decent. I don't use this tag anymore though. It's like really resonant. I haven't figured out like what kind of tags I want to put on these beats just yet. And you know what's crazy? I've definitely had people like take certain tracks of mine and upload it to BandLab and then use those AI tools to basically create their own stems, and it'll just create stems of my beats. So even with a tag, like there's a way to remove it very easily and very free. So I don't know. I don't know what the route is to like protecting your shit anymore these days. This is, I feel like, I mean, I like this. I just don't know what to do with it. It's very hip hop. I think I have another project called I'm Trying Again. I don't think I had originally liked this first version, and so therefore I created a second version, which is kind of crazy because this actually sounds good now that I'm like listening probably, what, 2 years later at this point? Like in hindsight? Interesting. We're so hard on ourselves. Poor K, you know? Poor K. Babe. Babe. You wanna hear it? My honorary guest.
You look crazy.
Huh?
You look crazy.
You look crazy. My fucking gut is like, was trying to show out. You're not gonna be seen, cause look, this is my viewfinder. See that? Cause you're gonna be outside of the view unless you're like you come right here. You see? Yeah. Let's see. That's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Got that
It's like,
scissor vibe.
yeah, you've been saying that a lot.
That scissor vibe.
Daniel's-
I bet I just cut off like that, but
Oh yeah,
I
because
was kind of vibing.
yeah, I know. It's one of those like beats that like I just like randomly create because I was doing a video and I do it just as long for like the video.
Give me that Drake vibe too.
Yeah, so it's what 22 seconds. Daniel says that you don't want to be famous.
Nah, I don't want to be famous. I'm famous. I don't like fame.
Yeah, you're BTS behind the scenes
I'm
guy.
BTS, where the money resides.
You know the odd part, I feel like I come across more like more people that want to always be in front of the camera, and it's just like, you know, sometimes there is more money behind it than in front of it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think you gotta be behind the scenes. You get to make more connections.
Yeah, and plus like usually most people in front of the camera are the last ones to be paid.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like
yeah. You gotta get cut and the deals and shit like that.
pretty much. And it's like, yeah, you deserve what you deserve, but everybody else that you don't see that makes the production possible, no matter what production it is, like they got to be the first ones to get paid.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you gotta listen. I would say that people that are plugged in, it's their responsibility to plug people in, plug everybody in. So if you're in a chat or whatever, you know somebody that's got a stream on right now at 8:02, you should definitely share this stream to 1,000 people, get 1,000 people in the room, and $1,000. And
Yeah, I'll take $1,000. Yeah.
But I'm just saying that's just their job.
Yeah.
So if you have friends and you have social media, definitely plug in and share this live and let's run up the numbers.
Let's run up the numbers. Run up the numbers. You hear that? Hear that echo?
Yeah, this is a real production. This ain't no boo-boo production.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I smoked anything.
It's okay.
Don't do that.
Huh? Play it again?
Yeah, play it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do something with that. That's fire.
Yeah, and I have a lot of tracks like that. Like I literally made it for an IG video. And it's just like, all right, 15, 20, 30 seconds. Make the music done, out. And then it's just like they're just sitting here, most of these. In an ideal world, if I can't use them, I would love it to get into a position where like, all right, somebody else uses them and I get compensation for it. I'm a producer.
Crying.
I'm a producer. I wish I had like an extra like headphone extender thingy. So that way it doesn't seem like, cause I feel like now that there's someone else in the room, it really sounds like I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? Like, cause I could be talking to you, but I'm not talking to you. It's like I'm talking to people that can't necessarily physically talk back other than like typing. And like depending on like how they're listening, if they're doing something or just listening passively, it's like where they're gonna like run to the phone and, oh yeah, I agree. I'm surprised I don't have an extra like headphone jack. Well, I have the RCA outputs. I would get you like an extendo. Do I not have any other outputs in this bitch? This is not the time for this. Yeah, the Jameson is kind of hitting. All right. Let me see. What else do I have in the archives? Oh shit. Let's see what we got. This one is called Choppin' Shit. I don't know how I come up with these fucking names for these files. I'm a little, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's kind of zoom it in.
I know you want this gold.
That sounds terrible. The drums are nice. Chords I don't like.
Wow.
Oh wow. Actually. That's actually pretty good.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, damn. So, okay. I just feel like surprising myself with my own abilities. I don't like the chord intro in this at all, but that drop, oh my god, that's really good. That's pretty fire. I don't know what I do with this one either. This is like the same case scenario. Like, I don't know if I would personally care. I don't have an emotional attachment to this to where like, oh my god, I have to write to this. It is me that must sing to this song. Like, I definitely do not feel that way. But I would absolutely pass this off to someone else. I don't like these starting chords here. I feel like I know what I was trying to do, and I feel like it's a more advanced sampling technique, or at least to my personal opinion of, you know, what sampling is. I'm not the best at it, but everything else after it, I think sounds good. Which nocturne is this? Like, the drums here are nice, and the drop I love.
Wow. Wow.
Do I have like other chords? I just don't like the sample. So if we just like mute that right quick. I mean, it's just the original piano portion of it, right? I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. And this is like all me. Like, you could just see all the MIDI notes. Y'all fucking did that. Oh my gosh. I got flutes in here. Classic trap. Like, it's not a trap beat without like flutes. Sounds good.
Wow.
Damn, what is this default that I did here? I need to save this. This is how I need my 808s to sound every time. Every time I use 808s, because wow, it's like I'm a producer or something. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. These drums sound so good. I don't know what I want to do with this, but this has to go somewhere. Let's see. What up, Bovie Lewis? What's up? Welcome to chat. Welcome to stream. I see Bovie says, how are you doing? The Buddhist is here. When running into difficulty, remember what you do when you get a nosebleed. You keep your head up. Thank you for the for the positivity. Bless you. Jara, Jehovah, Allah, all of them. I'm gonna export this and I'm gonna send it to someone. I just don't like the intro. The chords in the beginning are just so weak. But the drop is so hard. I don't even know if this is balanced.
Wow. Wow.
Yo, whatever this 808 is, I need to save it in like a preset. See, I feel like this is also like another benefit of just kind of going through your files and seeing what's there, because I don't know what I did in this particular session to get this sound, but I damn sure have not recreated it since. So it's just, this looks like a stock plugin. It looks like it's Alchemy. These are all stock plugins. Look at that. I didn't even spend no fucking money here. Stock plugin, Alchemy. I don't even know what the preset is because I damn sure ain't created. I don't even know what's happening here. There's just a lot happening. I don't even understand. Oh, I guess it is an 808 of some kind. It's right there. But it's a stock plugin. It's a stock plugin with overdrive, which essentially would be distortion plus saturation, and then a little bit of EQ to cut out the mud in there, right? Because you don't need every single low frequency of like your 808s and kicks. I mean, it kind of depends on the context, but you know, just cut off just a little bit at the end, clean it up. Okay. I mean, I'm about to go in here and just hit save channels, save strip settings. This is fantastic. Am I not able to read this? Save. Okay, save as performance? No, save channel strip setting. I'm just call it best 808 ever. All right, so I haven't created anything yet per se, or at least I haven't decided to finish anything yet per se, but it's gonna be great in the future. What's up, bad looks? How you been? Naya, what's up? What's up? One love, Rastafari, yeah. Jara. Let's see, Bad Luck says, I actually love going through old projects with new ears, tweaking a bit and then jumping into another old one. Rinse and repeat. Kind of see your evolution in real time. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. And I also feel like outside of just like seeing your growth, you also probably just see like, yo, why was I bugging? Like, why was I so dead set in thinking that this was like trash? It's actually, it's pretty damn good if I'm gonna say so myself. Let me bounce this out and put this in somebody's inbox right quick. He doesn't know I'm speaking about him. Should I make it an MP3? Fuck. I'm gonna make it an MP3. Fuck it. I don't know. Bounce. I really should not have bounced it as an MP3. These are not problems of real people. Let me see. Put it in my downloads. Share. Click done. Yeah, so I saved the 808 settings on that. Oh, I did do it during October. Mm-hmm. It was during October. It was for an online fundraiser called Beattober. And you make a new beat every single day for the entire month. So 31 beats, but you have to make a video as well. So 31 videos on top of 31 beats, posted every single day. And the goal is to get out of your head, make shit, and also bring awareness to what was the group? Music something. It's like raising money for like music programs, like after school music programs for like kids. So that's a fun challenge. It also like I also feel like I lose my fucking mind every time I do it, which is why I've only done it twice. Because it's definitely a task. Anyway, let's move on to another. Let's see. Great, thanks for asking. Been super busy. How you been, Neff? The greatness. I've been pretty good. I'm trying to drop these songs. I'm trying to drop these songs and live up to my New Year's resolution of putting out more music. Cause I'm noticing, like I tell people, oh, I'm a musician. I should be the greatest thing ever. But then it's just like my catalog is like 12 songs. I think I should probably have more than 12 songs, Yeah, so there's that. Where else I want to go with this? Beattober 22. I don't know why there's only like 3 projects in here. This says epic, but the preview is empty as shit. Let me see. What are some other random? Oh, there was this project. It's like I had lyrics, I think. I don't know if I ever recorded a reference track for this. That's the problem. This is why it's always important to have scratch vocals. You can just tell by my project. I can tell by my projects what the fuck I was doing. So this front part is like me creating, and then this other portion back here is like me trying to make an arrangement for like a social media video. So for this one, let me like zoom in so it can feel like, you guys are seeing something on the other side of the screen here. Let's take a listen. Wow. It's kind of nice. Okay. I really like it. You can tell by my face. I'm just like... What am I doing? What am I doing? So apparently this is a fully produced song. What am I doing? What am I doing? You feel me? Like, this is a fully produced song. I would literally only need to like write lyrics and track vocals. I feel like the balance is there too. Like the intro parts are doing what it's doing. I feel like the hook parts are doing what it's doing. And there's space in like the verse area. And I know a lot of the times when I use these these arcade vocal chops, those are mostly like placeholders to kind of help me songwriting, get some inspiration. I might either revamp the melody line. I might be inspired by the random words or lyrics in the vocal chop itself. And plus sometimes I feel like in a sense of this beat, it just makes me feel more complete in the production process. Like I feel there's something there, you know? Bad Luck said, what the heck? I just got a Tinder app ad for YouTube. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about the ads that run on my page. I feel like sometimes they just put anything. It's like somebody paid for a slot, they gonna get the slot. I also feel like I know like technically if I take ads off of the streams, like I get paid significantly less. So instead of getting paid like possibly 12 cents, I'll probably get paid like 3. But I just feel like how come there's like not like a way so that like when ads run during a live stream that they're just not like pop-ups at the bottom, like, or little videos that play at the corner of the video. I don't fucking know. I think to interrupt the live stream, like what if I said something crazy? Now you gotta rewind it and then you gotta try to watch and catch up. Like, the fuck are people supposed to do? Let's see. Daniel says this one is nice. Do I have lyrics? I do not. There's usually like a little, I can't show it on the screen because of the way the camera's set up. Let me show you my Mac instead. So usually on the side here is usually where I put like lyrics and stuff for projects. So like while I'm in the DAW, something comes up, just type it out real quick and it's already kind of saved there. But I know I have lyrics for this shit. Bear with me. Let me see what I got in my notes. Do I remember what I saved it as? Music and lyrics. What the fuck would it be saved as? That's the real thing. Oh, I think I have it. I think it's funny how you act right, only when I act wrong. Now you wanna get mad, then you wanna get gone. You never wanna make time, then you wanna get tired. Every single time that I come out and get mine. That I did write to this. Oh, did I just figure out the next track that I should be fucking working on? Should be this one. I mean, I have a hook technically. Let me see. Does that actually fit in the hook area? I need to get rid of this little random section. Let me see what this sounds like. Let me start it a little bit before. Funny you act right, only when I act wrong. Then you wanna get mad, then you wanna get gone. Never wanna make time, then you wanna get tired. Every single time that I go out and get mine. Alright, so that is a hook. Oh my god! song. He's just so used to me. My shenanigans. This is who I am in real life. What are you guys saying? Let me see. Bobby says that song has a mysterious yet something soul familiar. Soul familiar or soul familiar? Either way, I like to play on words. Let me see. I need that Neff plugin for them clean Vox. My vocal chain is I don't want to say my vocal chain is constantly changing, but I'm constantly tweaking it. Cause I record my vocals like right here. And like I mean, it's like I buy stuff for my apartment, but it's not anything that would really help with acoustics. Like I bought a fucking nail polish rack. Like that's not helping. It's not fucking helping the living room. But luckily, like there's carpet in here, so I feel like that helps dead a lot of sound. But I feel like my only caveat is like I don't have enough stuff on the walls that would like absorb sound. Like I have some of my plaques up, but those are glass, so that'll reflect sound. That makes it worse. So I'm always tweaking it to try to like compensate for the room. So I have a really good dynamic microphone, Universal Audio, the SD1, which is essentially, you know, I don't want to say it's the knockoff version of the SM7B, but like it's definitely a fire like contender and other option. And most importantly, I just like the color scheme of it. Let me pull it over. So it's this one right here. So I like how it looks. Well, I like the color of it the most, right? Because I have so many things that are black in like music studio gear. So anytime I get an option to get something that's like a lighter color scheme, wood panel tone, something that's a little bit warmer versus just like cold and just black, then I'll usually opt for that. And plus the fact that like this entire setup is in my living room and I live here, so I don't want it to feel like I don't want it to feel rigid. I still want it to feel like comfortable. Like even though it's a work desk, like you feel comfortable just coming to the work desk and just sitting here and being here. You feel me? So there's that. And then I think usually my chain includes, as far as like cleaning up my vocals go, I almost always use a noise gate. I use the Waves NS1. I think I've only ever paid for like 2-3 Waves plugins in my life, and it's only because like I realized that their upgrade plans are just kind of shady. Like at some point you'll run out of upgrades, and if you have like 100 Waves plugins, like you're looking at several thousands of dollars to use them, right? Because technically you don't own the plugins; they're all leases. So I wasn't really a fan of that. So that's why I've kind of tried to stay away from the Waves plugins. Like if I can get like, I pay for the Auto-Tune yearly, the annual subscription, because I definitely use that. And then I think I did something. I signed up for UAD Spark, their suite of plugins, but I got it during like a Black Friday sale, Christmas sale. So I think I paid like $12 for the year versus like $20 a month. So I try to keep an eye out for that. Let me see, what else do I have like in my chain? So it's the Noise Gate, the NS1. I usually always do some type of EQ. I'm still figuring out what EQs I like on my voice. Like I kind of jump between different ones. I'm still experimenting. And then the EQ, I'll use Soothe 2 on my voice for sure. Clean up those resonant frequencies. And then once I clean it up, then I'll put like a touch of Auto-Tune to kind of clean up the vocals. Anything that might have been flat, just kind of bring it up ever so slightly. And depending on the track, depends on like, you know, how intense the Auto-Tune is going to be. And then throw it into a reverb. Like unless I'm doing like extreme like processing effects and stuff, that's really it. Like what else would you need? Like a noise gate because of the room I'm in, some EQ, some EQ and compression, maybe another EQ auto tune. That's about it. Or maybe not another EQ, maybe another like compressor, like a series compression, like depending on how dynamic the performance is going to be. Yeah. I think I like this one. I like this one a lot. What would I call it? What would I call this? Let me put it on, I'm going to put it on repeat. And sometimes you just gotta put it on repeat and just like let the vibes vibe.
Every single time that I go out and get mine,
I'm silly. Let me see. What do I feel like I would name this? Funny how you act right only when I get wrong. It's kind of like, and now the fucking analytical side of me like kicks in. It's kind of like, what am I talking about? Like the juxtaposition of how somebody's behavior changes only when you change. You know, like when you're in the situations where like you're trying and niggas act like they don't care. But then it's just like, all right, well, I guess if he doesn't care, I guess I'll leave him alone and I'll just be the bigger person. And then all of a sudden it's just like, nah, now they're worried. Now they're concerned about where you're at. I wrote this a long ass time ago. What are you guys saying? Or are you guys just vibing in the back? Oh, let me scroll up. Let's see. Have you ever dabbled in vocoder effects? I've dabbled in vocal prop. I mean, I like the vocoder sound. If you mean like a traditional vocoder where you're like playing keys in order to change the pitch of the tone, that aspect of vocoder-ish is no. I feel like I don't play well enough to work with a legitimate vocoder. There is a way to actually create a vocoder effect without a piano. I should have posted this video on my own feed after I did it for Doubler 2, and you can definitely do that through Doubler 2. Let me see if I could pull up the YouTube video that has that. Let me see. That I did for them. It took me a little while to fucking figure it out. Let me see. The amount of work I put into certain like content videos. Let me see. Vocoder, Voclia. Yeah, here it is. Found it. But yeah, like I had to research how to even. I do so much fucking research for some of these content videos, and it's like I learned so much, but it's like sometimes it's like a brain fart because it's too much. Let me see. I got the videos right here. So I think it would sound something like this.
In and out, I hear him talk. Look all the story never told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so honest.
Damn, I ran out of my drink. Alright, So there's that. Damn, I wonder if I'll be flagged by like Kanye. I fucking love Kanye. You can't get me to turn against that man. I'm sorry. All right, so I think this is the tutorial.
Here's how to make a vocoder using Doubler 2.
First, go ahead and open up Doubler 2. Turn off trigger since we won't be using that. Now go over to key and select the key that you want to be in. Then go over to assign and assign the different MIDI channels. I have pitch assigned to MIDI channel 1. Now go over to Ableton and load up a synthesizer of your choice. And then once it's loaded, select the MIDI from Doubler 2 and then select channel 1 to engage the pitch. And then mute the track so that we can finish setting up the vocoder. And now on your vocal channel, load up the vocoder plugin and then follow these steps. Enable enhance, change the carrier mode to external, then select the audio to come from the synthesizer that you loaded up earlier. For the final touch, adjust the dry wet knob to your liking. I did that. So that is how we set up a vocoder without having to actually play keys. So shout out to Voclia. They didn't really ask for that either. It's like one of those things where like, how can I like make myself like stand out and like be a valuable asset to the brand? So I'm just like, I wonder if there's a way you can use this as like a vocoder without playing keys. Because technically the whole gist of it is that your voice is the instrument. Your voice is the MIDI instrument. So it's like, I should be able to use my voice as the instrument on top of being the vocoder, right? It's some of this routing shit is like a total like mind fuck for sure. But yeah, Doubler 2, definitely set it up as a vocoder. Don't even have to play keys, because in that demo I'm only what I'm playing on the push is just the bass line, and that's it, and everything else is just like, it's just my voice triggering the notes. And then I think you can lock in the key. And then on top of it, I mean, I use, what is it? The Roland VT4, which is like a vocal processor. So it's like analog vocal processor. So essentially what you could do is you can plug your mic into the VT4. It has pitch correction already there. And then from the VT4 into the software, it's like, so if you can't sing that great, it kind of adjusts your pitch, and then from the pitch into the Doubler software, and then you can do that vocoder effect thing and not necessarily have to worry about too hardcore that you're exactly on pitch to trigger the right pitch in the software. Oh my gosh, the things that I figure out. The things that I figure. I spend a lot of time indoors. I spend so much time indoors. Let's see. I bought that new album on vinyl, still waiting for shipment. Oh. I would love, not for nothing, I definitely would love to like do more vinyl stuff. But from what I am told is that vinyl has to be mixed and mastered differently for the sake of physically being on vinyl. Like it can't be like super crazy HD because it can't physically accommodate that. So I'm just like, God damn, another thing to learn. I just learned how to produce. What's up, Rushane? I hope you're back home. Probably a long day in the city. But yeah, I definitely would love to get into, I personally wouldn't mind having like a vinyl player in a crib. So I'm just trying to be mindful of like not buying too much stuffs and just like stuffing it in my crib. Like I try to avoid clutter, but then a lot of the times I'll just buy something and I'll just try to find a way to like make it work, make it look clean and neat, darling. Oh yeah, there's a different thing. You can outsource that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I still got to get into the habit of like not always trying to do everything myself. It's such a bad, I mean, I did it out of necessity for a really long time, right? Because I've come across like a lot of flakiness with like in my years of like doing music. So it's like I've ended up having to do a lot of shit because it's like, it's either I end up doing it or nothing gets done at all. But now I'm at a point where it's just like, you know what? I could probably outsource some things. Like I got to learn to like let go of control, you know? And plus it'll be less stressful for me and I can just, be in a better state to like create, which is really what I want at the end of the day. But yeah. Yeah, I think that would be dope, getting into vinyls. But you know what? I personally would feel better if I have more of a catalog already available and then get into vinyls. Because I can always take those files. If I own the master, I can always take those files and send it to someone else, you know, to do their thing. So I feel like one goal at a time here. One goal at a time. But yeah, new music coming out Monday. So we're going through some files to figure out some music now. Rushane, I don't know if you'd even want to like try to rewind and hear what we've done. Like that would be a bit much. Maybe later on down the line when the stream's over. I don't know. Bad Luck says, for real, I actually sold off a lot of gear this new year. I went a little gear crazy. You know what? I feel like that's kind of like the bright side of all of this is that yes, it's expensive, but it's also like you can always sell it. And I feel like out of all the gear that I've always sold, I feel like it retains most of the value. If you're okay with losing out, depending on the price of it, if you're willing to lose out on $100-$200, then it is what it is. Like I'm okay with selling gear. I've been trying to look into selling stuff, but I feel like I have bought and sold so much that I'm at a point where I'm actually at my core of everything that I could ever want and need. If anything, I just want more freedom and time to just kind of like play around with like some of my stuff and revisit some old gear too that I don't want to get rid of. Yeah, watch the replays tonight. Yo, Rushane, since you just came in here, yo, listen to this gem. Listen to this gem that I found on the computer. Like fully produced, fully arranged. I gotta check let me check. I want to see the file. When was this created? Let me see. Right click and get info. When was this file created? Date modified. Date created January 14th, 2023. This is a year and change I created this file. I'm going to play it from the beginning for you guys one more time for anybody that's chiming in. So basically I make that banger and then I dip. Like that should be killing me. Like I don't even know what made me not finish it. Being full of shit is what made me not fucking finish it. Sometimes we be sleeping on ourselves. We be thinking other people sleeping on us. Nah, we sleeping on us. And then there's this other track, Rushane, you might have missed from earlier. It's from Beattober. I don't like the intro, but like when the drums hit, I think it's pretty fire. It's pretty fire.
Wow. Wow.
You see? From Beatsober. I don't like those intro outro chords at all. It's very, I don't know, something about it. It just seems very juvenile. But first of all, the 808s, I saved a preset of that because I was like, wow, I have not. That's the one time that my 808 sounded fuego. And I am not, I got to save that channel preset. And apparently, stock plugins. It was Alchemy and Logic. It was a stock plugin. Stock plugin, stock distortion plugin. I think it was a stock EQ, basic as fuck. It just cut out some of the lows. I was like, this sounds fantastic. Didn't spend no money on this. Like, how did I even find this preset in here? But yeah, it just sounded fuego. I'm like, let me save this for my future projects. But yeah, that's what I've gone through so far. I went through another track earlier. But yeah. Let me see. That's fire. You're going to put it out this year. I hear what you mean about the intro. Yeah. The intro is childish. As far as this current project we're looking at, I was just kind of going through the archives and what the fuck have I been sleeping on? And I think this one is like the one that I want to, because it's like arranged and I feel like it's balanced. Like, I feel like it's clear and it's balanced. I'm sure, like, once I, like, lay vocals to it, I'll probably have to go back and try to, like, make sure that I've created space for the vocals to exist on, like, the EQ spectrum. But, like, even some of the spots where you can hear that it's meant to be, like, a verse, like, it's minimal versus, like, the chorus area, which is a little bit busier. So I think this is the one that this is the one. This is the one, right? Because it's like, it's already arranged. The sounds are good, I feel. Like, I would just need to write and track vocals. And on top of it, I remembered I did write vocals to it before, and I found the voice note, but I don't have like an official like name of the track. And I feel like I would want to like sit on this some more and then possibly create another stream of where I like track vocals and shit like that, and just, you know, just document the journey and shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's all that. Let's see. The first one was I referring. What? The first one was I referring to about releasing. Did I read that right? Am I bugging? Don't mind me. I'll be reading very slow. Like I depend on like commas. Like, I depend on commas like none other. Commas, semicolons, a period, a dot, 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 dot. Like, if somebody just like writes a whole, they just write, no punctuation, ain't even no fucking capital letters to let me know that you've moved on to a new thought or idea. Like, it's very tough for me. It's really tough for me. Like, this is who I am. This is who I am. What's up, Anton? Nah, I'm not typing right. Okay. I thought it was me, because it be me. It really be me. It really be me. And I'd be dedicated to be trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is weird. So, like, I'll read it out loud. Like, because I'm like, the first one was I referring to about releasing. The first one was you know, like, I'll sit here and try to like say it multiple different ways to see like, where did I go wrong? This is who I am. Don't judge me. But yeah, I think this is the track I want to work on. But I do have a hook for it. I just don't have a name. Let me sing it off for you. Let me skip over to the hook part. Sing it for y'all one more time. Funny how you act right, only when I act wrong. Now you wanna get mad, then you wanna get gone. You never wanna make time, then you wanna get tired. Every single time that I go out and get mine. So yeah, that's the hook. Cause it's written in my phone. I do have other lyrics, but I do not remember how they were supposed to go. And I definitely don't have a voice note. I think the only real reason like I remember the hook so much is because of like how much like I worked on it. I was like, oh my god, this sounds so cool. This sounds great, man. But yeah. So I think this is the one. I'm definitely gonna take some time away to like work on the lyrics for sure. So this one, I'm gonna like hit the save button. This random fucking cluster group back here of when I usually sometimes like when I want to make like a IG reel, TikTok or whatever, I create a separate arrangement for a video and then I'll bounce out that area. Let me see, this one's called Haifa. Oh yeah, because I was testing out Native Instruments Haifa plugin that they gave out for free that 1 year. I'm gonna move that to the 2024 folder because I'm very anal. I'm gonna create. Oh, what would be the name of this track though? Damn. For now, I'm just gonna name it the project. I feel like I have a title for a song. It's there, but it's just not. I gotta like go through like my analyses. Let's see, Logic. Let's just move that over to 2024. And then I do have this other track. It's kind of like the opposite of this one. It's like, it's not produced, but it's fully fucking written. Is it Runaway? No, that's definitely the track that I just fucking dropped. I'm wildin'. Where is it? What was the name of it? Is it same shit? Not at all. That's not it. Yo, where is it? Where did I put it? Da, 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 da. I know it's not supposed to be in here. Ah, Jesus. Hard drives are all over the place. Where was this track? Oh, you know what? Let me see. Is Logic still active? Let me see. Most recent. Part Ways. That's what it was called. Yeah, I'm going to move that into a 2022 folder. Because I remember I pulled that up the other day and realized like, oh shit. This one's like fully written. So I would just need to like produce it. I mean, I probably could just leave it as an acoustic, but I'm not going to because I spent a lot of money on my plugins and I'm going to fucking use them. I'm going to use my plugins. I'm going to use my gear. I'm using everything. All right, so Part Ways. Come on, bitch. Move over. And we're going to take a quick listen to that one. And then I'm going to start making plans for that other track. So I'm just kind of creating a folder and lining up like what I want to do for the year. Wait, hold on. Let me read the chat right quick. The current project you have open, that's the track I was referring when yes. I just closed it. But yeah. That's gonna be the next one that I work on. But then I'm also wondering if this should be the one that I work on because it's technically already written. But this is definitely like scratch vocals, scratch track, everything. Everything. And take a listen. Crazy how I spent the whole night chillin', sitting in my bedroom, baby.
Constantly looking at my phone, hoping that you would hit me, baby. Spent the past few weeks on my own, and I kinda miss you, baby. This long distance shit is kinda wild, and I don't think that we gon' make it, baby. I hate that I even think about it every damn day. I don't know what to do, baby, or what to say. Can't ignore it anymore, baby, ain't no other way. You know what I know, well, let's just stop playing games. I think it's time for me and you to go and part ways. I think it's time for me and you to go and part ways. I wanna go, yeah. Take me back, take me back. Take me back to when things were alright, when we used to chill then laugh all night. Now it's no chillin', it's all fights. Take me back to when you used to love me. You never put other shit above me. Nowadays you never wanna touch me. Take me back to when you were all mine. We always wanna be together all the time. Nowadays everything is all lies. Take me back, take me back, take me back.
I think that's just kind of
I
fire.
hate that I even think about it every damn day. I don't know what to do, baby, or what to say. Can't ignore it anymore, baby, ain't no other way. You know what I know, well, let's just stop playing games. I think it's time for me and you to go and part ways. I think it's time for me and you to go and part ways. I wanna go, I wanna go.
Yeah.
I wanna go, I wanna go.
There's that. Already written, lyrics. The reference track is done. I mean, even the guitars, I would have to figure out the guitar chords again now. Because if I want to create the rest of like the tracks underneath it, supporting tracks, I would need to figure out, first of all, what fucking key am I in? Okay, I know the BPM because I recorded it, but yeah, so there's a lot of that happens with a lot of my songs and shit. I gotta like relearn my own songs, which is sometimes part of the reason why my performance sets take a long time to prepare, because I'm relearning my own songs. Because like I just do anything. Like I was vibing, no structure. Now I gotta relearn my non-structure after knowing structure and putting my non-structure into structure and trying to keep the same vibe. It's very hard. But yeah, I think this is fire. I like my switch ups. If you guys know me, you know that like I just want to, like, deep down I want to be a rapper. So that's why these parts exist. Where is it? Right here.
Take me back to when things were alright, when we used to chill then laugh all night. Now it's no chillin', it's all fights. Take me back to when you used to love me. You never put other shit above me.
Yeah, that's
Nowadays you never wanna touch
that's my inner rapper wanting to come out so bad. And mind you, I know for a fact this took me forever to fucking write because I just wanted to sound cool. Like, I'm a rapper. I want to be a rapper so bad. Oh man, I think either it really just kind of depends on like my mood. I could probably work on both of them at the same time, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna do that. It's either gonna be one or the other. So the previous track, write and track vocals, or this one, relearn it, do the production, re-record the vocals. But like, I feel like a good 2 days or a week on it, I would probably be able to finish the one that I just played a little bit faster. So either one. But yeah, this was good. I think going through these projects kind of gave me some insight on the direction that I want to head into. And at the very least, I know at least 2 tracks I can go back to and work on and not have to like kill myself starting all over from scratch, new ideas, and be creative. I'd be burnt the fuck out. So having old tracks to go back to is really kind of a vibe. And then sometimes being able to go back and create some of my own presets because of a sound that I forgot sounded fucking dope, and I have fresh ears to listen to it now. Or both. No, they'll both be able. I mean, I don't know if you mean, Daniel, if you mean both by working on them at the same time or both being released. They both will be released at some point. I just don't know which one is coming first. I like the part ways. Take me back, take me back. Oh man. But yeah, nah, tonight was successful. We're definitely gonna clip it. Well, I'm about to clip it soon because this was mainly supposed to be like a chill kind of let's see what we got. Let's see what new songs that we can create. And if anything, I'm gonna come back again with a different stream. And I'm either gonna produce the parts on the last track we just listened to, or more than likely what's gonna happen is for the previous track before that, like the Haifa track, I'm probably going to get a reference track going and then come back and stream like the vocal tracking. I'm probably gonna do that instead. Yeah, so with that said, y'all, it's about time that we call it a night. I hope you guys enjoyed going through some of my projects, and I hope it inspires you to also go through some of your old projects as well. See what you have, see what you can like revamp, or at the very least admire your growth, because some things are, some things wasn't that great. Some things wasn't that great. You might have, or you might not have realized whether or not it was great at the time, but a year or two later, if you still have access to it, be able to hear it again, I think it's pretty remarkable. It's like really hear your own growth. But yeah, with that said, guys, new music coming out on Monday, March 25th. It's called Silent Moments. Why don't I have the pre-save link? Why don't I have the pre-save link ready to go? Because I am overwhelmed. All right, let me see if I can find the pre-save link real fast. Throw it in the chat in case anybody comes back. I got it. In case anybody comes back and rewatches, you can go ahead and pre-save it. I'll be spamming y'all anyway, so even if you don't pre-save it, you will know. Let's see, what else do I got from you? We are streaming next Thursday. Next Thursday is the review stream. That's y'all favorites. It's my favorite too, because I have thoughts about the things y'all do. I have thoughts, and sometimes I have prayers. But yeah, you guys have a great night. Have a great weekend. Let's do this again next week, and we shall see each other soon. Have a good one.